So can we get 200 miles to the gallon out of the Supercub? We're about to find out. Let's get suited up and get on the road. So for today's challenge, I'm going to try to crack the 200 miles to the gallon mark on the Supercub. I know it'll do it, but it's going to take a lot of self-restraint. As you can see, I've just got overtaken. Yeah, just got to stay off these bigger roads, keep to the smaller roads and stick to sort of 30 mile an hour really. No big throttle openings, right? No going banzai, and no heavy braking like this bastard. It's just ruining my favourite roundabout. Do you believe it? But it didn't ruin that bit. Yep, got to keep it smooth, lads. Smooth, gentle throttle openings. This is an economy run. Yeah, let me tell you a bit more about Smoke & Co. So they're a barbecue joint. Used to be at Ramsgate, which was where I was going to go today. I'd rather go to Ramsgate than Margate. But apparently that branch is closed and it's just open at Margate now. Now it's mega expensive. So I'm just going to get a little side dish. I'm not going to go mad. I've got a bottle of orange in the back, so I'm not going to buy a drink. Although I would like a nice cup of coffee. They do good coffee. See how I feel when I get there. Because some people have been very generous lately buying me a coffee. So I have got a bit of money in the kitty. So you generous people will be paying for this. So yeah, what the hell? Buy ourselves a nice cup of coffee. And while I think about it, I need to say a thanks to one of my subscribers, Dave. What a nice fella. His lovely wife, Sue, has knitted me a bobble hat, which you may have noticed on the opening scene. It's like double knitted, beautiful quality, so well made. Amazing hat. It should keep my bald pate nice and warm, which is what we need on these colder days. So let's give you a sit rep. 16 miles in, we've got 36 miles to go. We haven't lost any bars on the fuel gauge yet. So the roads are nice and quiet. He says. There's an enormous tractor coming my way. Oh, look at all the crap it's left behind. For God's sake. Globules of mud. So it's taking a lot of self-restraint, this is. Trying not to give it full throttle and wheelie it round the bends. But we'll get there. Try and stick to sort of 35, 40 mile an hour, which is fine for these roads. No problem at all. So we're about halfway, 25 miles in, still got 29 miles to go. Didn't think it was quite that far. So we're nearly halfway. This is slippery as hell, this road. It's wet and it's got moss on it. Not good. Wow, I've just got to stop and go back and get a picture of that oak tree I just saw. It's like a dead oak tree in this field. I don't know if you can see that over there or not. Amazing. Yeah, got to get a picture of that. So we're just going through lean woods. Apparently they've released some buffaloes into this place. I think it was buffaloes. Imagine seeing a bloody buffalo walk across the road. Something to do with woodland management. That would be cool to see a buffalo. So look at this Tesla driver hassling these horses, look. He's about 6 foot from that one behind. Why are Tesla drivers arseholes? So we've done 42 miles and just lost the first bar on the fuel gauge. We've got 12 miles to go. Sat nav saying 12:11. So we've gained 10 minutes on the sat nav. So we made it to Margate, right in the middle of the town centre. Come on, let's go. Right, this road should take us to the seafront. Yeah, which it has. Our Smoke and Co's up here. Not sure where I'm going to park. Just park on the pavement, I suppose. Nice big wide pavements here. Yeah, so Smoke and Co is here. Yeah, so there's Smoke and Co. Park under here with the homeless people. So I'm sitting outside Smoke and Co, which is just there. Quite a busy place, quite noisy here, so I'll keep this brief. Finally got me burnt ends after waiting for 20 minutes. Looks like it's worth waiting for though. Look it. Can you focus on that? Ah, lovely. Wow. It's got like a honey glaze on it. Well, if you like roast pork, you're going to love this. That is amazing. So you only get 5 pieces, but they're good sized pieces. That's unbelievable. Roast pork burnt ends from Smoke & Co. So I'm going to ride up to the harbour arm. Finish me roast pork burnt ends. That's all I had, and a cup of coffee. Absolutely amazing. Do you know, I think I'm going to give that 9 out of 10. One of the tastiest things I've had for a long time. That cost $7.95. You saw the little pot that it came in. There's like 5 pieces in there, but they were good sized pieces. Didn't want chips or anything to go with it. I'd just have that on its own. And I was well happy with that. 9 out of 10. What a score. Coffee was good. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Not as good as the Creeping Fig coffee. So this is Margate Harbour Arm. Quite a picturesque little place. Alright, set route for home. 49 miles to home. Sat nav saying 3:03. So I should get home just in time for 3 o'clock tea break. So we've got 56 miles on the clock, and we still only lost 1 bar of fuel. So we're on target for our 200 mpg. So we're 61 miles for the trip. Just lost another bar on the fuel gauge. Still got 4 bars though, out of 6. So we're doing all right. So we've got 72 miles on the clock, and we just lost another bar of fuel. It's turned out to be a beautiful day. It's 1:30 now. Sat nav saying 34 miles to home. So I'll make that easy on the tank. So what I'll do, I'll fill it up when I get back at my usual Shell garage. So we're running on Shell V-Power E5, the good stuff. Whether it makes any difference or not, I don't really know. I do seem to get slightly better MPG using E5. So those of you that have got Supercubs, do you use E5 in yours? Or just E10? I tend to use E5 if I can get it. So back in Blean Woods again. Still haven't seen any buffaloes. So we're nearly in Faversham, only 18 miles to go. Just lost another bar of fuel. That's 89 miles and we've still got 2 bars of fuel left. That's amazing. So we're 93 miles in on the ride so far. Heading far home, still home now, but as I was passing, I thought I'd just call into All Creek Marshes. One of my favourite little stops. It should be high tide, so it's so calm today, it'll be like a mill pond, I reckon. Just couldn't resist to come and have a look. Such a great little spot. Damn dog walkers in the way. Wow. It's not absolutely flat calm, but it's not bad, is it? What a spot. I might get the drone out.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
That was an enjoyable little stop. As usual, got talking to a couple of old boys. You know the story. I used to have one of them. Right, let's get back on the road. Back on the road again. On the road again. 94 miles. Still showing 2 bars. Back on the Isle of Sheppey. We will be in about 30 seconds. So we just lost another bar of fuel down to the last bar, but it's not flashing yet. And we've done 106 miles. There's the petrol station. I'll go to my favourite pump number 8, Lucky 8. Right, We'll have the good stuff. E5 again. Can't get any more than that in there. She's full. 2.49 litres. You see that? Less than £4. So we've done 109 miles. 109 miles on 2.49 litres. So I'll work that out when we get home. Remember that, 109 miles on 2.49 litres. I can unleash the horsepower now. Power! Right, we'll see you back at base. Right, we're back. What's the conclusion? Did we crack the 200 miles to the gallon? Not quite. So close. We got 199.1. 0.9 of an MPG out. That's not bad, is it? But we've had a great day. All for not much money. Quality. Smoke & Co at Ramsgate, or Margate I should say. They closed at Ramsgate. Roast pork burnt ends, I can recommend them. Christ, they were tasty. I don't give many 9 out of 10s, do I? So that's all I've got for you today. Cheerio, and see you on the next one. More of those burnt ends, please.